Long-serving Congresswoman took the oath of office for the 8th time Tuesday, a record for Guam delegates. PNC Washington correspondent Matt Kay reports.
The first day of the new Congress is always one of pomp and ceremony and a time for members, including Guam's record-holding 8-term Congresswoman Madeleine Borallo, to reflect on the profound responsibility they face.
I want to thank, first of all, the people of Guam for the trust and the confidence that they continue to place in me to serve as their representative in Congress. I do not take for granted the incredible responsibility that they have entrusted to me to be our island's voice in Washington.
Borallo, speaking shortly before her formal swearing-in, was asked what's next after capping Guam's 70-year effort to win war claims legislation in the just-ended Congress.
I have reached out to the Foreign Claims Settlement Commission, which is an ongoing commission, to discuss how this process will move forward in a timely manner. And I will also be working with Governor Calvo to request for the incoming Trump administration to provide an appropriation that does not rely on Section 30 funding.
Borallo says, in answer to some local critics of using Guam's own money for war claims, that without Section 30 funds, war claims would have never passed in the GOP-controlled Congress, where budget rules require an offset of new spending.
It was the only way that I could get something through. And to me, I know that there are those on Guam who say, well, why are we using our money that should come to the government of Guam? Well, I say to them, this is so important. The senior citizens, Arm and Umco, have waited for 70 years for this.
But Borallo says if funding can be found elsewhere, that's what we're going to do. She says the measure, part of the 2017 National Defense Bill, can be amended. Borallo says GOP Governor Eddie Calvo and other Guam leaders can help her win Trump administration support for the change. Other issues on tap for Borallo and the new Congress: renewing efforts to streamline the H-2B visa renewal process, key for the local construction and healthcare industries, and reintroducing legislation to give GovGuam flexibility to extend Social Security to new government workers. And, of course, continuing build-up efforts, spurred in the new NDAA that authorizes some $249 million in build-up funding and removes all remaining civilian infrastructure spending restrictions. On Capitol Hill, Matt Kay for PNC News.